Good evening. Last couple sessions we talk about the qi for the anxiety, right? For depression, for emotional freedom. So tonight we are continue this journey to see what is the signs of liver function disorder. Since the liver is the most important organs for women's health, so therefore we must know what is the signs, what is my body going to tell me, and before you have a liver function disorder, right? So often when the test show, that's already become materialized things. So tonight we are talking about non-materialized. Most likely it's called the non-materialized. So that's why we call the function, right? You heard about the functional medicine. Functional medicine, Chinese medicine deal most likely is all about the function. So that's why functional medicine always talk about the function. So how can we see the liver function disorder? What is this liver function disorder show on your body? Tonight we're going to continue this journey, right? So we're going to try from the top down, right? So it will be easier. First, on the top, what is hair, right? So the hair, does your hair is shining? Have you find it how difficult it is? No matter what kind of shampoo, you think it's a shampoo problem, and people say you buy more different kind of shampoo, wish your hair can be shining, but no matter what you do, it doesn't get shiny, because the quality of your hair is relied on function of your liver. Can you imagine? You have a healthy liver function, you definitely will beautiful, smooth, shining hairs. Number one. So we go down to the eyes. Eye definitely is the window of the soul, but definitely eye is the basic or called the major organs. Eye is the organ. All right, it's the window related to your liver function. All right, so we go down. Still stay the face. What else? Acne. Right? If you are not a teenage, you still suffer at acne. Now, that acne, no matter what kind of antibiotic, what kind of cream you put on the face, maybe you can control it a bit. Maybe you cannot control. No matter what you do, comes, goes. Check your livers, right? You might say, oh, my liver is good because for the test. But remember, it's a function, right? So at here now, you might confuse. What's going on? Right? My annual check is to say I have a perfect liver. So what is the function? So function means they do the job, right? It's the job. The job required for your liver has to perform the job. Just like be the woman, you have a different ways for the job. You can be the mother, you can be the daughter, right? You can be the wife, you can be the president of the company, you can be best friend. See, you can have many different functions what you can perform, right? So that when the liver perform their functions, then they will show on the physical body, right? So the skin issue, most likely, and particularly if you are not a teenager, you still have a very serious acne, right? Rare and sometimes painful. Check with your liver. It's liver function disorder, right? So I think until now I give you one of the very good tip. What are you going to do? Right, so if you cannot say find, so you want the natural things, natural ingredients. Right now is best season. Dandelions, have you seen it? Have you heard it? Yeah, dandelions. Right, definitely you can buy the dandelion green at a lot of stores. Right, but also dandelion flowers. You can try the recipe, at a very simple recipe. It's just a fresh dandelion, grind up, put it on your face, and then like a mask, right? That would be the very good for the natural antibiotic. Dandelion is very good. And eat the dandelion also is very good for the internally, because all the face reddish, right? The pimples, they are come from inside out. So if you from the outside just want to control, suppress the in, that's what it's gonna do, right? The infection gonna to suppress the to your bloodstreams, and then cause the later internal problems. So you better let it out, at the least let it out. You know, so far it doesn't look good, but it's a good way. You know, you need to take care of your liver function. So the dandelion is a very good recipes. Try to cooperate, try to use for your everyday. I think everyday, particularly if you have that kind of issues, right? Now we go down, your face down. So what are you gonna do? Throat. Right? Have you heard of someone chronic throat issues? No matter what they do, they always feel the throat here holding something, right? Every time say something, right? They always feel something stuck in your throat. You cannot spread out. You cannot swelling down. All the tests show you are normal, and maybe you will earn some kind of what's called the conditions called the acid reflux, right? Maybe it's not. Maybe you just feel it, right? That's exactly. But the test is nothing, but you feel something, right? That is the liver issue also. That's the signs. When you have these things, that's a real emotional issue, right? We say the liver function, most important liver function is the liver qi, right? Liver energy. So when the liver energy is stuck in your throat, you cannot say what you want to say. That's tough. That's not easy, right? You know, at the New York City subway, you see so many different signs and see something and say something. Unfortunately, you see something, you cannot say something. What are you going to do? You suppressed. Once you're suppressed, then they're coming out to your throat. So that's why you feel it. Then that's the symptoms, particularly for your liver function. Deal with your liver function. Deal with your emotions. That can help you a lot, right? So the liver has a so unique way, so you cannot really suppress the liver, right? So let me go down again after. So this is so you done, all right? So what else? We go down to the chest, breast tenderness. Think of this, right? So if every month during the menstrual cycle you feel breast tenderness and it's so painful, that's the liver issue. Liver. Deal with your liver issue. That's a liver function disorder, right? It's liver function disorder. So if you find a good acupuncturist, then they give you one treatment and you feel immediately released. Immediately. You tell me, you say, oh, acupuncture only can deal for the chronic issue, cannot deal with the, you know, alerts, what they call the no. Acupuncture is the perfect for the breast tenderness. If you find someone good, usually one treatment immediately release, right? So then therefore breast tenderness, right? It's not a cancer. Cancer name definitely. Breast cancer also related to the liver function, but cancer already getting too deep. So as today we are just talk about the function, doesn't get a real issue yet. Right, every month, and then sometimes good, sometimes bad, based on this month. How much stress do you have? You know, how about your life? If your life is getting peaceful, easier, then you don't get it much symptoms, right? Then after breast, you go down, rib, right? You feel tenderness. You feel something always stuck at there, right? So painful. Liver, again. Right? Now you see, my goodness, I have so many. You should count after I finish, right? How many do you have? right? Oh, I forget it. So one thing, all right? So because we go down from the top down, so the arm still is belong to on the top, right? So therefore, nails, right? We all love the nail. You see, does your nail shining? Does your nail doesn't have lines? If you see your nail, you touch your nail, should be smooth. If not smooth, many lines, that's liver function disorder. Once your liver getting healthier, your nail getting healthier immediately. Does your nail shining? Does the nail smooth? Does your nail is not easy to break? See, they are all is the signs of the quality and of your liver function. How simple is nail, right? Now you can see now, even like before we go down, your nails, your hairs, right? Your face, they are all related to the liver function, right? At least I finished the nail. Now we go down, right? The breast. Now go to the stomach distension. How many people suffer stomach distension? After eat, you feel your stomach blow up, right? Every time. Yeah, you can change a different diet. You can have a different ways. You can change, allergic to this food, allergic to the other foods. I'm not talk about the allergic reaction. I just talk about the feelings, right? Extension, right? After eat, you feel stomach bloated, right? That's the tension. That's the signs. Liver function disorder, right? Liver function disorder. So now after stomach, lower back, all right? So we go down. Chronic lower back pain, right? Chronic lower back pain, definitely. If you don't have other kind of issues, spine issues, injuries, all of these physical issues, even physical issues somehow still associated with the liver function. Most sport injury, any kind of injury, always are related to some liver issues, right? So then chronic lower back pain, liver function disorder, right? Liver, how many people, particularly today, right? We are all sit at home, front of the TV and front of the computer. I'm sorry, you guys front of the computer watching me, same thing. I wish we don't need to go that way, but I will have to, right? So constantly front of the computer, you don't do many things. Now your lower back pain getting worse, right? And some people have a worse one. Have you heard that you are seated there, you cannot sit there because your tailbone so painful, right? Your tailbone so painful. There's nothing there. Why tailbone so painful? Why tailbone? Liver. Again. Wow, my goodness, that's too many. It is. So that's why they say so you need liver is so you need for women's health. Right, so that's why they say unfair. Why women suffer so much? So no, we make a joke. In next life, don't be the woman, right? Unfortunately, this life you have to go through that, right? But this life you have to take not just problems. You have to see what's the gift, right? If you forget about it, what is the gift? Go back to the first 1-2 sessions. I say there's so many. What is the gift? What you have, you better use. Right? So after lower back pain, right? So we go down, right? So go down the hip. All of this area you don't feel, you feel not what they call the not flexible, right? You always feel something. It's not flexible. So you feel some itchiness, you feel something, tightness. Liver function. You check a physical, perfect. All the joints are perfect. All the internals are perfect. But you are not just flexible, so tight. That's the liver function. Right? So we go down. West. Ankle. Right? Knees related to the kidney. Right? We go down. Ankle. Ankle issue. You always feel your ankle. Ankle feel tight. Right? Your ankle feel tight. That's the liver issue. Then the last one, toe, big toe. Have you heard? Someone's toe, the side of the toe, the bone getting bigger, and some so painful, even you get the surgery, right? That's the liver issue. If a healthy liver function, you will never need to worry about the bone will getting bigger, hurts, so painful. That's the liver function. So that's just a journal, right? I'm not saying the inside so much. That's just other things, right? Then you can name the hypertension, liver issue, allergy. Now look at that. Talk about allergy. Right now it's the season. You can blame to the poor, pollens. Poor pollen can be blamed to that, right? But in my opinion, that's what we say, the functional medicine way is not the pollen, right? So if you during the allergy season, now here, allergy season, 2 symptoms. One is the runny nose, your sneezy runny nose. Second is itchy eyes. Right? If you have itchy eyes, tear come down, itchy eye, that's related to your liver function. Right? The allergy can be the liver function. So now has so many things. How do we deal? What is the best time to deal? You have to think in this. Right? So we call it, because it's energy. Energy has a frequency. Frequency must connect to the frequency. Light connect to the light, frequency connect to the frequency, right? So the spring is the best time for the liver because it is the same frequency. Liver, this organ, love spring. When the spring comes, it's the liver season. It's the liver need to flow. Now you often still say that, we say, cleanse and detoxify. It's okay, because if you look at the poisons, look at the toxins, our liver holding in, that's true, it's absolutely true. But that's not a positive way, that's negative way, right? Think of it, it's called the positive, encouraging. If someone always say you are stupid, you are bad, you are not good, how can you get a light up, feel good, right? You need to encourage someone. Right, encourage it. So how can you encourage your liver function? Think of this, right? Think your liver as the individual persons. So how can you encourage the liver? Make the liver so happy, want to do something for you. Instead of punish the liver, thinking your liver doesn't do good, let me detoxify for you. Let me put some kind of herb, flush out you. Yeah, you can do it this way, but sooner or later, they're going to build up again, right? But if you believe a body can heal it itself, think this way. Then you must think in this way, how can I encourage my liver? And therefore, my liver will do the job. I don't have to worry, right? So that's why season is very important. And during this season, everything is rising. Right? Everything is coming up. That's energy. That's liver energy. So if that season during this time, if we can encourage the liver and allow liver up and feel good, then it's the best time. So that's why people say, why practice Qigong? See, the Qigong is not a detoxify the liver. Qigong is enhance the liver. So if you find a good Qigong practice, then the Qigong can help you enhance your liver function, strengthen your liver function, and the liver will be better. Right? You don't have to worry about the detox. The liver will do this for you without your mind. How simple is it? Right? So therefore you need to think in this way, and particularly you are looking for how to make your liver function getting better. When you chose any kind of program, chose any kind of technique, in my opinion, that's most important. You have to think that this technique is going to suppress my liver or to enhance my liver, right? It's the positive enhancement, right? Encourage my liver and do more. So what do? right? You have to allow liver, see something, say something, allow the emotions flow, right? If you forget how to do that, I think I done this, sessions before, right? Use your emotional cleansing, screaming, cry, all of this, your natural technique, you better do it, right? So now you have to see, liver has so many signs at the body. So therefore, you better choose best food. What kind of food? The different foods, good for the different organ, right? You need to thinking this way. So if a different season has different foods, and also different organs has different foods. So how to eat for healing? How to enhance some kind of foods because they have the same frequency, same energy. That's what you need to think about. Instead of thinking, what kind of herb or what kind of food can detoxify the liver. That's okay, my opinion, but not the best. Best is enhanced. It's a consciousness, right? If you're looking for the Qigong, so you must know the best Qigong always at the consciousness level. It's not at the technique level. But unfortunately, not many people get the consciousness level, right? So what does that mean? Consciousness level. Let me go back to at the beginning when we talk about how to use dandelions, right? At the physical level, yes, dandelions is natural antibiotic. It's natural antibiotic. That's true at the physical level. But at the consciousness level, dandelions, what is unkillable? Fearless. That is the gift inside the dandelions. That is the one of the consciousness at the dandelions, which is the essence of the dandelions. Right? Look at today. Right? From the Home Depot to the lowest, your local garden centers, everyone sell the chemicals, even they have a burn things. Dandelion be killed? No, unkillable. Doesn't matter. Dandelion doesn't care. You kill me, my cousin will grow again. Right? You kill me this year, and next spring I come. I don't have to wait until next spring. Even fall, I can come back. Look at that. Right? So, but if you can eat the dandelion and connect dandelions at that level, what else will stop you for healing? Nothing can stop you. But unfortunately, it's not easy to connect at this consciousness level. So that's why we need to practice Qigong, right? Because Qigong is a consciousness exercise. It's a consciousness. So if your Qigong practice can help you connect at that level, then when you eat the dandelions, you will enhance your fearless. Right? That's what I just said, a couple of things. Now we're going to deal at some practical condition, right? So I'm going to teach you one or two, simple Qigong movement. One is going to deal your allergy, right? Since now is allergy season. Then second one is to help you because now so many people at the home in the front of computers to deal your lower back pain, right? So come out two very simple Qigong practice. You should be simple, easy. That's my goal. Just need to practice, right? Follow me. So the first one is for the allergy. It's very simple. All you need to do is your hand, see? Make a thumb open up. Your hand raise up until your chest level in the middle of your chest, the center, right? That's called if you practice yoga, you might know it's called heart chakras, right? So in the Chinese medicine, they call it Tanzhong. It's the center of the qi, this spot. So your thumb almost touch this, connect, then just drop, go side. See? You want to be perfect about the 45 degrees, right? 30 degrees be fine. It doesn't matter, not real exactly. You just raise up, drop down, raise up, drop down, raise up, drop down. How simple is it? You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. Now we change it to the other side. Right? Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. Good. You need to practice at the least, because you only do one movement, you need to do at the least 3 to 5 minutes. Otherwise, it doesn't work. Right? There's no such things. You only need to do a little bit of time. You can real fix. Doesn't do that because it takes time. Energy need to build up. Right? If you want to use Qigong for healing, quality is a very important. Quality is the Qigong movement. Quantity is how much at the right Qigong movement you are increasing stimulated meridians. Right? So it's very important. Right? Second movement is too simple. Right? You might don't believe it, but it will help you a lot. Just hold the fist, slice bend the knee. So all you need is very gentle, bend your body forward. Just a little bit, right? And then straight up. How simple is, right? Down, bend, up. Just bend, up. Bend, up. So look at my side. Right, so ready, see? Right, about it. Yeah, you don't need to go so low, that's too much, right? Particularly if you already have a pain. It's very simple, just bend it. Right, try practice together. Now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 2, 3, 4, 8, 2, 3, 4. It's very simple, right? This exercise don't rush because it's a Qigong movement, right? It's not a bending, it's not a physical exercise to make you smooth. That's if you want this very gentle and very powerful Qigong movement. After this done, you might feel your lower back is loosed up, right? It's very simple. These two Qigong movement can help you, right? Particularly if now is the season you are suffer and hay fevers or allergy seasons. If your eyes, when I say this one only for eyes, it's not for nose, right? So nose is a different movement. So you can do this way, then lower back. So at least you know Qigong can help you, right? But when you do this for Qigong help you, you still use Qigong as the Tylenol. It's like a Qi Tylenol temporarily help you releasing the problem. But if you want the real fixed problem, you still have to go too deep. You have to see the body connect. Everything is connect. It's not just one thing. So this way, you only treat the condition. You doesn't see the entire whole body, because we say it's the function. The function are related entire whole body. So how to get it this way? So that's why the seasonal transition is very important. Spring is the best time for your liver function. If you like this concept, and check out our website. I don't want to sell this, but I tell you, find something would be good for you. This program, whatever you call it, you take some program can enhance your liver function, not suppressed your liver function. That's what you need, because you want your liver be happy, just like a child, right? You want your child be happy. You don't want your child say, hey, shut up, don't say anything. You want to say, hey, do encourage, right? You have to encourage your liver. Rise up, be happy. That's called the liver qi. If liver energy be suppressed at the spring, easy caused very deep damage at the depression and down the road. It's very difficult to fix. Just be aware of this sentence, because the season is very important. I hope this information can help you, and see you at the next session.